Hey, good morning. Dan McKnight here, chairman and founder of BringOurTroopsHome.us and the director of the 107club.com. I needed to send you this urgent communique as soon as the facts became clear. This past weekend, President Biden launched an airstrike into Syria and Iraq, targeting Iranian-backed militias. The White House's rationale is that this will act as a deterrent against aggression, except for one problem. There's already been a retaliatory rocket attack against U.S. troops in Syria. In the past 6 months, there have been over 40 rocket attacks against U.S. troops and bases in Iraq and Syria. And through God's mercy, no American troops have been killed in action during this time period. But why are we waiting around until there are? For what reasons do we have thousands of Americans stationed in the desert, putting their lives on the line every single day? And by what legal right does Joe Biden claim to be able to launch strikes into a foreign nation? Congress has never authorized U.S. military involvement in Syria, let alone declared war. And the Iraqi government, who we are meant to be allies with, has condemned the strikes as an assault on their sovereignty. Article 1, Section 8, Clause 11 of the United States Constitution invests in Congress the sole authority to declare a state of war. The Founding Fathers knew that in a free society, it would be up to the people's representatives to debate and vote on the government's most consequential responsibility. And they never intended it to be wielded unilaterally by a president acting as an elected king. Senator Chris Murphy of Connecticut told the Washington Post, both the Constitution and the War Powers Act require the president to come to Congress for a declaration under these circumstances. Murphy, who is a Democrat from Connecticut, has been one of the progressives most vocal about the AUMF reform and restoring congressional war powers. So what's he going to do about it? Will there be articles of impeachment drawn up against Joe Biden for violating his oath to uphold and protect our founding document? Is there a greater crime than engaging in illegal warfare? Don't hold your breath waiting for Congress. The real action is happening at the state level, where our organization is pushing passage of the Defend the Guard legislation, which would restrict National Guard participation in unconstitutional wars of choice. While Congress moans about President Biden's crimes, state governments should act to defend the integrity of our National Guard and deprive the federal government of the bodies they use to fight these endless wars of choice. If you're interested in holding the president and Congress accountable, consider becoming a member of the 107club.com. It'll help our cause, and it can make you eligible for future awards like stickers and patches, and even gun giveaways like a recent raffle of an AR-15 rifle. With your continued support, we will bring our troops home from these endless, pointless, wasteful, and illegal wars in the Middle East. Can we count on your support?